Okay, let's jump right into this explainer. Today, we are breaking down an absolutely incredible case study of a YouTube automation empire. And get this, it was built entirely from a home kitchen. We're going to deconstruct exactly how one creator completely mastered the algorithm, beat the system's toughest monetization traps, and built a massive faceless channel, all while managing a busy household.
Right off the bat, I want to hit you with this number, 50 million. Now that is not her total channel view count, and it isn't some broad platform statistic. 50 million is the staggering number of views on just one single short-form video created by our subject today, Amber. To put that into perspective, that's a viral reach that full-time production studios literally dream of, and she pulled it off using just her smartphone and tablet.
I think this quote brilliantly illustrates exactly who Amber is. She says, "I am a homemaker. I don't listen to music while cooking. I listen to tutorials to get ahead in life." You see, Amber is a mother of 2 from Jamnagar, India. Her son is actually an active national sports record holder with 12 trophies, which means she's constantly running him to practices, cooking, and managing a home full of house guests. The stark contrast between that highly relatable background and her fierce, strategic dedication to learning is exactly what makes her success blueprint so fascinating for us to dig into. Section 1. The 50 million view homemaker. So Amber isn't just some one-hit wonder who got lucky with the algorithm one afternoon. She actually runs multiple, fully monetized, faceless channels. And if you're deep into this space, you know that a faceless channel is exactly what it sounds like. The creator never shows their face on camera. Instead, they leverage curated footage, text, and voiceovers. Amber has built a highly systematic, repeatable process for this exact kind of YouTube automation. But what exactly is the product she's making? Section 2. Unpacking the troll face niche. To really learn from her process, we need to understand the actual product she's dominating, which is the troll face niche. This is a very specific, hyper-fast-paced video genre. Creators curate these short 5 to 6 second viral clips from around the internet, maybe someone trying a funny stunt or some bizarre cooking fail. Then they link these clips together with heavy transformative editing, and the whole thing culminates in a signature troll face meme reaction. It's incredibly popular with viewers who just want quick, rapid-fire entertainment. But here is the catch. And honestly, understanding this legal and platform boundary is the literal difference between making money and getting banned. Fair use on YouTube means you absolutely cannot just steal someone else's video. You have to add enough unique commentary, visual edits, and context so the final video becomes a completely original asset. YouTube's algorithm is ridiculously strict about this, constantly scanning for what it calls reused content. So the crucial point here is that 90% of creators in this troll face niche utterly fail. They stay demonetized. Why? Because they don't understand how to properly add value to their curated clips, so YouTube just flags them as spammers. Only a tiny 10% actually secure monetization. And to be in that 10%, you have to outwork everyone else. Section 3. The secret editing formula. Let's actually compare the two approaches. On one side, you have the lazy automation approach, grabbing raw clips, slapping an AI robot voice over them, doing 0 visual edits, and just hitting publish. That right there is the 90% who fail. On the flip side, we have Amber's formula, strictly keeping clips under 5 seconds, using her own custom voiceover, intensely color grading the footage, and adding highly specific arrows and text. She's creating an entirely new narrative out of those clips. And this next number? It's gonna shock you. 5. That is the number of hours Amber spends editing a single 40-second video. Most people in her niche spend, maybe 15 minutes? She spends 4 to 5 hours making absolutely sure that every single frame of that 40-second video has her unique thumbprint on it.
Let's walk step by step through her bulletproof production pipeline. First off, she sources her clips from TikTok or Instagram. She intentionally avoids YouTube to reduce the risk of the algorithm flagging her for duplicate content. Second, no single clip is longer than 5 seconds, ever. Third, and honestly, this is genius, she adds specific arrows and isolates the colors, making the background dark to highlight the main subject. This literally proves to the algorithm that she is actively directing the viewer's focus. Finally, she inserts her own custom voiceover around the 30-second mark to fully contextualize the narrative for YouTube's automated review bots.
And her curation process? It's just as strategic. She doesn't just copy popular year-old videos. She specifically hunts for brand new channels that have a recent trending video, so she can stay ahead of the curve. She curates exactly 8 clips, always putting the absolute strongest ones at the very beginning and the very end to maximize audience retention.
Recently, she even shortened her overall video length to 40 seconds to cater to those fast-paced viewers. And this is my favorite part. She crowdsources her clip selection. If she has house guests over, she'll show them the clips and ask them to vote on the funniest ones. She's literally leveraging her real-life living room as a data testing focus group.
Section 4. Beating the monetization trap. Now, you might think with this brilliant formula, everything was smooth sailing for her, right? Nope. Her actual timeline was brutal. In month 1, she absolutely crushed it, hitting 10 million channel views and landing that massive 50 million view viral short. But when she applied to get paid, rejected. YouTube hit her with a reused content violation, so what did she do? She deleted everything. She took a channel with tens of millions of views all the way back down to 0. Over the next 25 days, she worked relentlessly, re-earned the 10 million views with her new editing formula, and got rejected again. But this time, she didn't delete anything. This time, she fought back.
She successfully appealed the rejection by recording a direct video to YouTube's review team. In it, she showed her actual editing software screen, proving her unique color grades, her specific text overlays, and her custom voiceovers. Because she spent those 4 to 5 hours meticulously editing every single video, her editing timeline became the ultimate shield that saved her channel. YouTube immediately overturned the rejection and fully monetized her.
Section 5. The viral creator mindset.
To survive those kinds of setbacks, her dedication had to be absolutely unyielding. When she first started learning, she didn't just casually watch a tutorial in the background. She watched a single interview with a successful creator over 500 times. She took physical notes, memorizing it line by line. She committed to posting exactly one video every single day, without fail. She even openly admits to prioritizing her YouTube goals over her own sleep. And despite having 170,000 subscribers now, she still watches every new tutorial she can find, saying she's always keeping her mind open to learning new tricks.
This explainer wouldn't be complete without highlighting her powerful emotional advice directed straight at other homemakers and aspiring creators. She says, "To my lovely ladies and homemakers, don't waste your time. Dedicate just 1 hour a day to build something so you can take a stand for yourself and your kids." She is absolute living proof that no matter your circumstances or how crazy busy your household is, highly focused, strategic effort can literally build an empire. So, the absolute biggest takeaway from Amber's incredible journey leaves us with one provocative thought. If a busy mother of 2 can build a 50 million view automated machine in her kitchen between cooking and managing her kids' sports practices, what will you build with your one spare hour today? Take that mindset, apply it, and start building.